Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fablehain and our beloved Emperor's ascension to ultimate victory. Today is the day of unity, and we begin by disbanding our army, because we shall be recalling our Emperor to come deal with this lone army of Ruan-Yi that is free to pillage our territory, and we don't like that. At the end of the last episode, we vassalize Sima Ying for peace because he did not feel like dying. He saw the light of all things, that China would be united one way or another, and he'd rather be a part of that than be dead, and I can respect that. Now, for complete and absolute transparency, because I always try to be, I did already record this episode, but I made it short and sweet. We got to the point, you know? But, there was something I regretted about it. Because I wanted to have a complete and absolute victory. Like, I vassalized Ruan-Yi, and then I just killed the Jin Empire. But we are going to seize the territory of Ruan-Yi, seize the territory of the Jin Empire, and then annex our brother. For not just an ultimate victory, but a complete and flawless victory. That is the only thing that our campaign deserves.
This will meet our needs.
Our campaign for Sima Ying. So, in order to achieve that,
This is what you train for.
We will probably be going through quite a number of turns, but we're just going to be using our armies and collapsing on what's left of our foes here in the Southlands. Pretty easy, huh? Should be pretty straightforward, but we probably won't be upgrading any more cities. We are very rich, and only getting richer, and our food supply has actually come around, you know? So a number of these armies are going to be ignored, unfortunately for them. Li Huangfu, you are heading this way now. Get there quickly. Force march. Now we can, of course, go through the territory of Sima Ying because he is our vassal. Oh, I need to get down here. Oh. No one's nearby to deal with this, huh? That's okay. That is okay. We will get it.
To war.
This one's more threatening, but I can't reach it. So grab this, go this way. We definitely need to send our Emperor... Well, we could bring the Emperor down south, right? Because we have Shizi heading towards Ruan-Yi. Okay, so maybe that's what we'll do. Because, here he is. My good friend Shizi. We're going to need to take one turn of replenishment, because we do have a convalescing unit. So no force marching. But we can get rid of Dugan, who has kind of just been like the Switzerland of this campaign. He's not allied with anyone. He's not even trading with anyone. He's just here. And now he's gone. Oh well.
Let us make use of it.
Faction destroyed. Dugan. So you are heading this way. Yep. Let's see if you can get down here before Sima Ying makes his way over here. Not that it would matter, because we are vassalizing him anyway.
Attack!
But I want to take it first. I saw it first. It's mine.
Our faith was rewarded.
Our brother Sima Ying helping us out, of course, after we annexed him.
In time, they will thank us for this.
Annexation has worked out for us, huh? It was a little treacherous, I'll give you that. But no one has ever united China without a little treachery. Without a wee bit of treachery. Whether that's good or not is another story. Ah, yes, Tongyi. So I don't think we need you for that. You can come over here, though. That seems good. Come help out Sima Ying deal with this crap. Liu Zhu is... You know what? You can come over here. Right? mean, you are a little wounded. A lot wounded, actually. We don't have anything over here anymore. Right. We're all good friends on this side of the world. And Tong Fengxiong can also come this way, I guess. See how far she can get. And Sima Lei is probably just going to hang out. Yeah, he's going to hang out. Alright. Someone did gain a level. We will level them up. Sima Zhen. What are you up to? You are getting this. We have Zeal. Alright. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let us move on to the next turn. See what Sima Ai does. And watch the final futile moments of Sima Lun and Ruan Yi. And we'll decide where we're bringing the Emperor. They are going after Jianye. I think he's going south. I think I've convinced myself of that. We also need to get rid of these random lingering armies of Sima Zhao. But once we take his final settlement, he should get rid of them himself? Maybe? Someone has stolen from us. Oh no. Without your command, one of your retainers is aggressively driving peasants from their lands and centralizing land ownership in a commandery. This has reduced the amount of tax-paying peasants, but public maintenance and administration has risen. Do you stop this? No, because it's Li Huangfu. A well-governed commandery is a happy commandery. You see no problem with the landlord continuing. And we have achieved 2 exquisite weapons. The Kindred Jian, one of my favorite, and the Dual War Axe is also a great weapon. Good weapons all around.
At ease.
Li Huangfu, you're heading this way.
Fury explode.
We probably should let them replenish a little bit, but I think we're fine. It is an imperial city. The last of Sima Zhao's settlements. For real this time. I know I've said that like 2 or 3 times already, but this one's for real.
Our faith was rewarded.
Your faith in me
In
shall
time,
always be rewarded.
They will thank us for this.
We are looking good on food. 234.
Bend, do not break.
Oh, I can't reach you. Well, Liang Gui will keep chasing. Even though he probably won't be able to reach. So the person that stole was
Corruption.
the strategist here, huh?
At ease.
That hurts my feelings a little bit.
Towards peace.
Let's see if we can attack from over. We probably cannot.
Crush them.
Nope. Not well. Ah, well.
To duty.
Sima Pu is going to head towards the lumber yards
Marching.
because we have Gucci to come this way.
Fury.
We can't reach the livestock farm, but we can
Avoid diversions.
not reach either. Alright. Good. Okay, so do we bring our Emperor down here? Probably. I'm thinking yes. Okay. What's the closest way? Looks like Hogwan has more roads. So here. Sima Ying,
Respect is earned.
our Emperor, who has earned our respect. Then it was Bai Jin and Xichao.
My blade is poised. Follow the heart. It is time
Alright.
to reflect on events.
So he will come deal with the
Spread in
Ruan
all
Yi pest.
directions.
We're going to double tap this army and get rid of them. Well, this one general and his retinue. Goodbye.
Celebrate! Our victory was just.
And then we can probably make our way to Jianye. We've captured Da Yuanjiang.
They
Take that.
deserve nothing less. Let
Then
desire
death.
shape and guide passion.
So you can nab Jianye, maybe come over here, depending on what you're up to.
Is people.
Shizi, continuing replenishment. Okay, we can reach in 2 turns. Just don't go into his territory here.
Moving.
Alright, good. That will allow this 1 unit to replenish.
Persevere.
Tang Yi is heading this way. Well, I don't know if he needs to. He is. We don't need any replenishment, so we can force march our way over here.
Ready yourselves.
Sima Ying, my brother, is heading here. We do need to replenish a little bit, though. I can't see. I should move the camera. Okay.
For China, advancing.
There we go. Little bit of replenishment. Just a wee bit. Who do we have left? Liu Shu. Ah, yes, you're still kind of replenishing. Tong Fengxiong. I mean, you're not really needed here anymore. The Emperor's here. But I guess you can keep moving. Why not?
Resist corruption and
You can cross.
endure hardships. Moving out.
Sima Lei, you're gonna hang out in Zonke. Don't go anywhere. You... I guess you can make your way down here. See if you can reach this in time. You might be able to. You might not be able to. We will find out. And that is it. Everyone has moved. Traits? Sima Kuo is artful. Ah. Well done, my son. The Jin are kind of grouping up. Sort of. The guy was in forced march, so he could not replenish, even though he was in his own territory. Ah, we are losing Jianye. But that's okay. Because look who's coming. We actually have 2 armies nearby, so a number of people are coming. Sima Zhao is probably going to throw his armies into the settlements. So Liang Gui doesn't need to do too much, if anything. Goodbye.
For the greater good.
Well, that army is still alive. Well, the general is all that's left. You would think that we killed him, but oh well. I might have to do it myself. A new noble birth, Sima Huo, born to Sima Jun and Qiao Tingshan. Land grab. The landlords have their uses, the peasants know their place and do as they're told. Yet as they accrue ever-increasing power, they abuse it more and more. Corruption is rising under their lazy watch. How to combat it? Send in the inspectors. You send in the inspectors. If there is a rot in their administration, it will be rooted out. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Do you need this mustering bonus? Probably not.
Impossible.
I think I win this. So we're going. The army in the city is also in forced march, so they're also not replenishing. Sucks for them.
They lacked a coherent strategy.
They lacked a lot of things, Emperor. Oh, Li Yun. Defiant, charismatic, determined, understanding, tranquil, bright, and honest. Yeah, sure.
We have need of good
All are
fighters.
welcome
On the
if they are
march.
willing to serve.
Wisdom
A duel.
guides.
A battle won, our general chases down the enemy general and challenges them to a duel. Everyone watches rapt as the 2 leaders clash, each giving good account of their abilities. After an impressive bout that will be talked about for years, our general stands victorious. So he wounded Daiji.
To battle!
Congrats. Whoever that was.
For China.
Please. Ooh.
To arms!
A valiant defeat. You say, one last battle? One last battle. For the ages.
Our tide is rising, swelling with victory.
Yes, it is.
They will cause anguish no longer.
Because they will not be alive much
I can
longer.
ask no more than you do your duty.
I mean, you can ask to win. Winning's pretty important, you know. We are on the precipice of unity, Shizi. Oh, right. Well, this is fine. Mostly. Okay. Here's the plan. It's a great plan.
Protectors of heaven!
All of our Protectors of Heaven they can deploy.
Attend!
I mean, we could just how patiently do I want to take this? The answer is not very. But, I think we can outrange these. So if we deployed them here, it's going to be close. I mean, they did nerf buildings. You know what, we're gonna play it safe. I know, that's very boring. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna split the group in two and come from two fronts. Probably here. That side has the Onyx Dragons. This side has the Cheong Hunters. Yeah, they'll be fine. And I guess the catapult can be here too. Then we'll have our cav who will do something. See if we can get in from over here with the cav. And here, I guess. Everyone else will be here. Alright. Here we go. So the goal is to burn down the towers, and then go in. They have no defenses here. Okay, that's good. As expected, most of them are here. Alright, that's on fire.
I will crush you for this
That one's on
insult.
fire. And we'll just burn them down. Alright, that's on fire.
Attend me, dragons.
Attend me, dragons. Let's go.
Steel yourselves. With speed.
And then you guys can do the same. Just shuffle in. And then we can move our cav once we're closer. I'm actually going to fast forward here real quick.
A comrade is being attacked.
Ah, he'll be fine. This is Sima Ying. Buildings are dead, and these buildings should be falling next. Yep. There's actually not much defending here. I'm a little surprised. Where are the generals? So they have one there, one there. Commanders are pretty easy for us to kill. Okay, I thought for a second they were coming out. I'm like, there's no way you're coming out. What are you even shooting at? We should be moving forward with our archers. Everyone in. Go. I'm getting a phone call from a number I don't recognize, so ignore that crap. What part of attack forward didn't you understand? Please go. You can probably shoot down the ranged.
Elite dragons. Loose missiles.
From ranged. They're all just kind of hanging out here. My cavalry are intimidating them. They just have so many units. I mean, these guys are all dead, right? We know that. I'm pretty convinced about that. I'm just gonna send them in. Craven dogs. What are you doing? I'm not sure. The problem with fighting these is trying to get in through these tight corners.
How very witty.
That should start breaking a lot of them. We'll just put some fire on them and call it a day.
The time has come. The enemy warriors are
See?
running. Ha! Prepare.
Put some fire.
March quickly.
The way you get rid of pests is by putting some fire on it. You heard it here first. Well, maybe not first, but you heard it here. Guaranteed to work. Wait, what are you guys doing? Just shoot this. And you guys push through. They're running away, so you don't need to kill them. You can shoot this stuff on the point.
Make ready.
Go on, keep up. I know you can do it.
Can you guys
Is that your
squeeze
best?
through?
Come on, try
Because those
harder.
archers are annoying. Alright, looks like we're finally coming in here. We'll just, look intimidating on that side.
The time has come. Take heed.
We have broken through.
Prepare.
Actually, we might just even send the cav, like, over here.
Steel yourselves.
We might. Here we go.
Protectors of heaven. Faster.
Now, if we can get some of you guys to squeeze
The enemy
around,
warriors are running.
that would be ideal.
Hurry. Move.
I don't know if we can, but we're going to try.
Cavalry, stand ready.
What are you shooting at? The blob in the middle. Good.
Cavalry.
We have set a lot of things on fire.
Let's fly. Steel yourselves.
It looks like they're coming from over here. Finally. Good. Guess you can stay here.
Ready.
No, don't shoot that. Shoot this.
Shoot.
Good. Let's my cav come in.
The enemy warriors are running. Ha!
Hey, we've squeezed around. Kind of.
Double time.
Sort of.
Go, go, go. At the ready.
If I were paying attention, I would have told them to stop there. And they would have braced for that charge. But it kind of wasn't. Unfortunately.
At the ready. March at the double.
Okay, you two get up here.
Do not
Just
ready.
keep pushing. Never surrender.
Protectors of heaven.
We're going to be going after the commanders here shortly. And we could kill the strategist too.
Down there. Stand
Where do you go
ready.
to? You're still shooting that, huh?
Fire.
Shoot into that blob. You guys get in here. Actually, we could come from over here and charge into this. That'd be great. That'd be very helpful, in fact.
March at the double. At the ready. Protectors of
Go!
heaven.
Charge!
Stand
The enemy
ready.
unit flees. What cowards!
Open fire.
See if you guys can shoot that.
Dragon riders.
I mean, I'm sure that you can. I have complete confidence. Mostly.
To battle.
You're going there.
Ready.
Are we in yet?
Protectors of heaven.
We're in some sort of... Oh, spear wall.
At the
Huh.
ready.
Charge reflector is not something you want to run into with your heroes. Your generals.
Stand ready.
So just throw bodies of infantry onto them.
Go, go, go.
So with Sima Ying and Zhuanxi, we're going to
The
sneak
enemy
around.
warriors are running. Ha!
Looks like we broke them.
Ready.
Good.
Move, move. To battle.
Go. Kill
The
it.
time has come. Take heed,
Duel me.
warriors. Strike. I will defeat you.
I think I can win this. I mean, yeah, I am a little low. And Sima Ying is not
Steel yourselves.
horribly good
The
in
time
combat.
has come.
Boop.
Feel the fury of the earth. Protectors of heaven.
Alright, let's get you guys
Move, move.
charging.
At the ready. Prepare. Run.
Where's my other cav? Did they make it in yet? Yeah,
Double
good.
time. Prepare.
I need you guys shooting into this
The
blob.
enemy run. Craven.
Get up here, Shizi. I need your ability.
To attention. Move out quickly. Run, run.
Alright, this is mostly just
Show no mercy.
archers now.
Protectors of heaven.
I mean, there's a little bit of stabby stuff in here, but
The time has
just a little
come.
bit.
Run.
Looks like Zhuanxi is about to win. Good.
Attend! You are weak.
Take heed, warriors.
Victory.
Enemy general is fallen.
I'm trying
You
to
are
get
no
him out of there.
match.
There we go.
Ready.
See, that spear stuff
Ready.
I was talking
Kill
about.
them.
Steel yourselves.
Take heed, warriors.
Okay, Zhuanxi's gonna go chase this down.
Make ready.
To attention.
What I need to do here is get
Ready.
Sima Ying
Move,
involved in
move.
this so that he can
Charge.
roar of the beast or whatever.
Kill them.
And break them.
Fury. Protectors of heaven. Move.
You guys need to move, chase her down.
Our victory grows ever closer. Unleash fury.
It grows very close.
Attend.
Steel yourselves.
Roar,
Steel yourselves.
break them.
Run, run. Water overcomes all.
Alright, now that we've debuffed them, I'm getting out of here.
Protectors of heaven.
You guys need to get around and actually fight stuff.
The enemy general is fallen. They were no match.
Down goes the
Rise, you
strategist
cannot surrender.
and the commander.
Run, run.
Or no, just the commander, the strategist right here.
Fight. Do
But
not
she's
be
about
led.
to be fleeing.
Fight.
Victory! Now, because this is a settlement, it is an absolute win. We don't need to do anything. But I do want to kill her. I enjoy killing the heroes. The generals, even. The heroic generals.
The men are out of ammunition.
I don't care. Why did my cav just give up on this? Sima Ying has his final rush or whatever. Very useful for chasing people down. Although not much else. This tower still doesn't belong to me, huh? It's a little depressing.
Our men have no ammunition.
I hope it doesn't kill Sima
They
Ying.
cannot fire.
I
The
guess I'll
enemy
claim
general
victory
is
before that
fallen.
happens. There we go.
They were no-
A Pyrrhic victory. I actually don't remember. Was it a close defeat? I think that's what it was. Pushing into settlements like that is hard. But we did it. I could have, like, divided
Elect
between
a
all 4
coherent
entrances, but
strategy.
I liked this idea better. It was a little safe. A little safe. Ah, we captured Yi Mingying, the administrator of Luling. Well, not anymore.
An unfortunate consequence of war. Your arrival is welcome, my lord.
So this has been put down. This little pest over here. Chuanchi. Hamstring, please. More buttons for me to press is always nice. Shizi. One of my oldest friends. This one. Going down towards Judgment. I didn't realize how good Judgment was until just a few episodes ago, so I'm a little depressed about that. But it is fine. Speaking of Judgment, we got another one. Marching Long. Trust. Trust is pretty good. Okay.
Serve integrity.
Take this. This is their capital now. Well, now it's mine. I don't remember who the
To heaven.
strategist that was here that betrayed
We
me,
will bring righteousness
think.
to this settlement.
but it doesn't matter anymore.
Stoke
Because we are claiming everything. The world belongs to Sima Ying, our beloved emperor.
Our victory was just.
Our victory was just.
Fine settlement. We'll take it.
We will take it. But you don't get to decide that.
To arms!
Is this the
We
end of the Jin
outwitted
Empire's territory?
This
Think it
location
is.
suits our plans.
No. Yes. All that remains of our foes is Ruan Yi.
Order will spread
How
throughout.
quickly? Wow. That is not very quick. But we're going to get over here. You are heading this way.
Conserve energy.
The long way, apparently. Wow. It's many turns. Many, many turns. It's okay, because we have
Moving out.
Follow the
Sima Chao
heart.
coming as well. So we'll grab this, go over here. Help out. I guess you can go this way as well. We have a lot of people going that way. Right. Sima Zhong.
For the people.
Claim Ruan Yi's capital.
Shout fury.
Shout fury. And claim it.
From the roots to heaven.
All the way to heaven. That's where we're going. We have captured Sima Ying. Bro, there can only be one Sima Ying.
We should not waste resources
And that's me.
on imprisonment. Resist corruption and endure hardship.
I wonder if there were ever rules against naming your children like the same name as the Emperor? There probably were, right? I would imagine so.
Justice cannot be denied.
Or at least it was frowned upon. Although I suppose in ancient China they not only had their name, but they had like honorary names. Like Cao Cao's name is Cao Cao, but he was also given the name Cao Meng De, I think.
Let fury explode and lay them low.
They also had like child names, didn't they?
Order.
Ancient China's
Be
confusing.
restored.
Anyway,
This belongs to us now. Attend.
I kind of liked the honorary name system because then you would just be known by that name.
For
Meng
the
De.
people.
I heard that so many times when I was watching the the TV series.
Moving out.
I still haven't finished it. But I knew that whenever I heard the name Meng De, it was going to be a good episode.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven.
What are we doing here? Everyone's coming this way.
Fast anchor.
Well, not everyone, but a lot of people. You are still replenishing.
Marching.
Keep going.
Is an unquenchable
We
flame.
just took this. Sima Lei is chilling. What are you up to, Sima P? You're also chilling. Alright. Next turn, Sima P and Sima Lei are chilling. We are chasing down the last of our foes.
这是我们的提议。
Nope.
得陇望蜀，非
Greed is an
善的也
ugly trait. Your face is an ugly trait. I'm not insulting. I'm just describing you. But yeah, the Jin Empire is just kind of throwing themselves against my settlements now.
Run
Or
back
release
to
it.
your masters.
Because they are facing attrition. That's what Sima Zhao is doing, and everyone. We might actually have to fight that Toolmaker battle if they come in together. Which is a little annoying,
Greater good.
but it is what it is. Never mind. They can take it. They're fully upgraded, so they're mean. We captured Sima Yanyu. Wow, you have terrible strategist traits.
Set them loose. They are no threat.
Absolutely terrible. Alright. Our turn once more. I wonder if Liang Gui can get up there. A noble birth. Sima Chie. Born to Sima Chun and Zongyang. Our family grows ever larger. Ah, look. I can catch one. Goodbye. I won't be able to reach this one though. Unfortunately.
Our victory is proof of heaven's approval.
Oh, we killed two. And we captured Bianjing. I'll take those.
Grant them dignity in death.
The last of the rebels. They will not get off easily.
Show them heat. In the name of China.
Thank you. The salt mine is ours.
With utter
This one
belief,
has actually
and
been
you
one of the
will be
last settlements for us to
undefeatable.
capture. Which is funny.
This shows much potential.
Ah, treasure. 500 gold's not much treasure. Okay, so salt isn't the one that reduces corruption. Is that the copper mine? Wait, why did you leave the city? I'm confused.
Marching.
But if you want to come fight me, you know, I'll fight you. Shizi has concluded his business up here, so he's just hanging out. Similay's hanging out. Everyone over there is hanging out. You are continuing to head in this direction.
For China.
Our Emperor is going to double tap this army and actually pull everything out. That's a lot of stuff. So we're just going to double tap the army. And we shall take this city with the aid of our friend, Tong Fangxiang. She joined our army, and she will not regret it. Yijian Shengyang. Quiet, perceptive, stubborn, honest, tranquil, and maimed. Well, welcome to the
We
team.
have need of good
The
fighters.
sea reaches all and retreats. Consider and act.
Alright, next turn,
Move with the wind.
we take Tong'an. Together with our Emperor.
War.
So you probably need to head...
For
Oh, that's a
China.
long way.
Marching.
How do you get over here? So we'll go here to replenish. Sima Zhong can head out as well. Alright. The only real concern here is this army. So you'll come chase it down. You can come down here, I guess.
To battle.
No.
I think this army is going to die, but just in case. Just in case. Tuobaji. I guess you can also head this way.
On the march.
Alright. Everyone else is hanging out,
Quickly.
having a good time. Next turn. We have broke 4 million gold. The wealth of the realm is ours. We've been besieged in a number of places. But that's okay. We can deal with it. Probably. Worst case scenario, we have people chasing after them, so... Did you run away from your city again? That was not very smart of you. You're not getting peace. No one will have peace. Well, except Sima Yi, because he bent the knee. He'll get peace because of that.
For the greater good.
Ah, this army is still not dead. I might have to walk over there and bop it myself. Because it's just a general. This one as well. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Zhang has passed away of natural causes, and we have received the finest armor. Tempered iron skin. Li Huangfu is now philanthropic.
Like the oak
How
in
nice.
sapling. Ruler and ruled must stand in harmony.
Oh, that was nice. Ruler and ruled must stand in harmony. And they shall.
Our faith
We have captured
was rewarded.
Simagui. You are friendly, tranquil, oh my, disciplinarian, uncomplicated, it's kind of annoying, fraternal, stubborn, and ascetic. These are amazing traits. What the heck? You don't like Sima Rui, who is dead, or Diao Shushan, who's kind of in my army, but that's okay.
To the task.
You can join us anyway. Because again,
Embarking.
if you bend the knee,
Advancing.
you get peace.
Ready
If you don't,
yourselves.
well, you don't. Alright, Simapu,
Caution.
Boop.
Douse is the heart's desire.
put them down. They can't really flee, so... Sucks for you guys.
Heaven
I wonder where
rewarded
Sima
our
Lun
passion.
is. I mean, we beat him down a while ago. Like 2 episodes ago, maybe 3. Ruan Yi, Sima Shanning. If you bend the knee, you're welcome.
To action.
And Wen Shu Meng. Well,
They deserve nothing less.
that was
Limit
Ruan
the
Yi.
mountain and
Is that a
remain
different Ruan Yi, or is that this Ruan Yi?
Attack!
Don't know. Probably a different one. Because your faction name is based on who is your,
Let feasting commence.
leader. So it would make sense for there to be a Ruan Yi leading Ruan Yi and also a Ruan Yi inside the Jin Empire.
May
That wouldn't make any
wisdom
sense at all.
flow.
Hello. I am here for your head.
Careful planning ensured victory.
It did. Liang Shi. Well, you're bending the knee, so you get peace. Wait, what's this item? Yeah, you can keep it.
All deeds towards
Thank you.
design. The river ever rises.
Faction destroyed.
Remain
Jin Empire.
to react.
Ah, a beautiful sight. Long have they irritated me. So let us take the city.
To battle.
Oh, wow. I can just immediately take this. Okay. No need to get the... Oh, the Emperor is involved.
Strategy.
Never mind. I was gonna say, no need to get him involved, but he is
This
here
will meet our
contributing,
needs.
and he shall lead the charge
Embrace impulse.
Strike
against
quickly.
Ruan Yi. Their final fortifications. Yes,
grand
flee.
design.
Be still to conserve spirit.
Alright, so we are still heading up here.
For order.
You can take the lumber yards, and then all that shall remain is the
What you
tool
train
maker.
for? Celebrate! Our victory was just.
It was.
This
Justice
belongs
is on
to
our
us
side
now.
because, we're winning. That's how you know.
Calm frozen lake.
That was
Hides
basically
raging river.
the mandate of heaven. I mean, there were, some
Gather your
nuances.
strength.
But it was basically, if you were winning, and there wasn't any crazy natural disaster, then you had the will of heaven on your side. Basically. Again, a little simplified, but mostly accurate.
wisdom guide.
They're doing this next turn. Oh, you can barely move.
Overwhelm them!
That's fine.
Vent frustration.
I should probably put someone in that army. Are you upset? Yes. And that's because you are. The vanguards have a tendency to get really mad all the time. So just keep that in mind. I enjoy the vanguards because they give bonus shock cav damage, but they can be very tiresome, you know? This is potentially the final turn. And it has been a long time coming. What are we pulling in here? A lot. A lot.
Conserve our forces for later.
Yeah, they're all gonna sit there. Close defeat because they're pulling in 2 armies. That's fine. Oh, we're actually going to lose to Aubergy. I mean, I might be able to win this, actually. Probably not, though. I don't have any ranged. Yeah, you can win. To Aubergy is fine to lose. Goodbye. They probably won't kill them. Well, that would be funny if they do. Well, they left the city, so... They are definitely dead. This army. This army has been pestering me for so long. Oh. It's weird when there aren't any diplomatic changes. But this should be the end of Sima Zhao. Finally. At long last. You were far more persistent than I thought you would be. We have captured Song Bin. Give me that dog.
We should not waste resources on imprisoning them.
Faction destroyed. Sima Zhao. Tuobergy is scarred. Yeah, they didn't kill him. Wait, what? Oh, I called for the execution of Sima Zhao's friend. I probably didn't like that. Probably did not like that.
Nurture wisdom.
Can you reach this?
Unleash
Alright, so you go kill this, you take the city. Decisive victory.
Heaven
Easy peasy.
rewarded our passion.
Yi Lishin. Fei Ruibao is willing to bend the knee, so she shall join us.
Marching to duty.
I already know what the name of this episode is going to be, but it could just be Bend the Knee. That's a thing.
A quick wit dodges the hardest blow.
Jianye is once again under our
This will
control,
meet our needs.
and we could
Still to sense the smallest
a local hero. The Shi, or educated gentlemen, are a rare breed that exemplify everything a citizen should aspire to. One such man is identified, and then idealized by his local community as bringing harmony and inspiration to everyone around him.
drawing a bow. Hold
Wow,
your breath.
really?
Each step in wisdom.
I dare you to run. Sima Zhong and Sima Ying together, once again. It's kind of poetic, really.
Justice cannot be denied.
No, it cannot. And that's me. Jin Baopei is willing to bend the knee, so you guys know the drill by now. Give me that
It
cup.
is the people's will. To work! Toward glory!
Alright, so I said this was the last turn, but that's not quite true. Next turn is the last turn. See, is there anything else we need to do? We just have this, and these 2 armies. And that will be the end.
Let desire shape and guide passion.
Alright. We have 2 levels. Who has gained a level? That or someone's really mad. Sima Zhen. Here's some mobility. Mobility is great. Overpowered in some games. Admittedly, though, I don't play a whole lot of MOBAs anymore. You would like trade? Yeah, sure. I mean, you're about to become part of my faction, so... You're gonna make me chase you, aren't you? They're gonna make me chase. I don't have anyone nearby either. It's kind of annoying. It's okay. We should be able to run them down real quick because... A question of character. Oh my. You wander across two courtiers, locked in heated discussion. Compassion, one argues, is the most meritorious virtue. Whilst another insists that righteousness should drive all actions. You ponder their reasoning as they look to your opinion. Neither. Intellect is the most important, of course. With a grin, you declared them both wrong. Neither are pleased, but your prestige rises. All of the same, we have a steed to rival the ages, the Grey. Elite, where were you earlier? My real question. Tuobaji is now honest. Well, he got beaten and now he's honest. Interesting how that works. Give me this.
Careful planning ensured victory.
Your final settlement is mine, Ruani.
Let us make use of it.
What shall you do now? So now we're going to have all our forces move this way to make sure they can't flee any farther. Ooh, I can actually reach this. Nice. So all that's left is this little lady. Goodbye. These are the only two remaining enemies, the last of the dissidents, to oppose our Emperor. And it may be a little boring. Well, that was Sima Ying, but we will chase them down. Actually, I can go through the river. I think I can get into the fishing port here. Surprise!
Unfurl sails. Marshal your reserves.
Yep, this is the last one. The last enemy to stand against our hegemony. A decisive victory. Kneel before your Emperor. We got a sword, but we didn't capture anyone.
Release them.
That should be it. Faction destroyed. Ruan-Yi. Well. Zongyang is now trustworthy and Liangui is now uncomplicated. Not that it matters because we've just won the campaign. Nope, not court. Let's go to diplomacy. Sima Ai is the only remaining faction. And now you are mine. A little bit of treachery never hurt anyone. Has China ever been united with a little bit of treachery? I don't think so. I hope it didn't break the game. And there is our ultimate campaign victory. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. We may go back and finish off the Kongrang campaign now, but other than that, I think Total War will be put away for a little bit. New DLC, I'm sure, is coming soon, and I look forward to whatever it may be. So make sure that you stick around, because there will always be something fun happening here at Fableheim. We were beloved governor, then beloved regent, then beloved emperor, and now we stand as the unifier of China. On this day, the whole of China will rejoice in your name. As emperor, you wield the will of heaven, not for power, but for justice. China is whole once again, and peace and unity is closer under your honorable guidance. It's so beautiful.